show off. And now with this season, I get weird sunlight coming through. It's only through my window like 3 or 4 hours a day, and it's always in a weird spot, and it makes it hard to take pictures. So hopefully this doesn't look too bad. So this is a custom cerakoted build. Yeah, see, you get that weird, because that dome crystal, you get those weird lines on there. Okay, Google, skip forever. So let's see if we can shift it out of this weird sunbeam coming through here. Okay, so he wanted the F-14, so F-14 dial. So custom laser etch dial that I black fill painted and then backside lumed. And then custom painted hands in there. These were normally silver hands. I did them in black and then illumined them. And then he wanted the F-14 gray color. And it took us a minute to sort that because it was almost like a bead blast color. So we did the case, the bezel, the crown, and the SS band, and then threw in everything that he wanted on there. He wanted Tomcat on there, which if we can get this in the light, get a nice color shift to it. But straight on, it's Tomcat. Same with BVW. It's with this steel that does that. Same thing with Anytime Baby. If we can get it to focus on that. There you go. And then we did the F-14 there on the crown. So low profile exhibition caseback, black rotor. There's a stainless steel movement holder in there. So everything is silver and silver. So that's the build. I thought it came out pretty awesome. There's lots of custom engraving. We did it on the side of the case. This is a 110 case. I always kind of refer to this as a Batman case because it kind of looks like vintage Batman with the little pointy ears, like, you know, what was that, 84 Batman, 92 series or something, the animated series with the little pointed ears. But has these little crown guards that kind of come out, which actually makes this a wider case. So whenever somebody wants the widest case I have, it's technically this, just because this little flare out here puts it, I think, right over 42, because normally they're about 41 and a half. But that's the build. Thought it came out pretty awesome. So we did, like I said, custom engraving on the clasp, on the crown, on the side of the case, and then the dial itself. So let me grab the big flashlight. It works the best. And we'll probably be able to see that loom on there, so you guys can see that, how that loom is done up. So there's the loom. So as with every build, I reference at the bezel. We'll turn left, it'll turn right. I just put them on there tighter. I also use a lot of dental floss and wrap around where it snaps on, just so that it can make a little bit more tension on there. And the Cerakote adds to that as well. So automatic mechanical, you can wind it, you can wear it, you can put it in a watch winder, but if it's dead or you're not going to be very active, make sure you wind it just a little bit before you put it on so you don't lose time. And how you do that is you back the crown off the threads until you hear it and feel it clicking. Or I just do there. I didn't do it properly. There it is. Okay, so you back the crown off until you feel it and hear it clicking. At that point, you can wind. And a wind is a turn away from you. Turning it back towards you doesn't do anything, but it's a lot easier to keep your finger spacing and go back and forth. Oh, I have a face itching. It's killing me. So if you do this for 4 or 5 seconds before you put it on, even if you're not very active, you will keep time throughout the day. And if you do it something closer to 20 seconds, you're going to max out your 31 plus hour power reserve. You pull it to the one and only click, and you can now set the time. You'll notice that you do not have a hacking movement, so it's going to keep going. You also notice you've got a wobble crown. That deflects lateral pressure from going into the stem. And you can see, you put a little bit of pressures on it. when you're pushing and prying on it, it will roll with that. Okay, Google, what time is it?
It's 10:53 a.m.
10.
Side note.
Oh, I don't need any side notes.
Radio station 2.
Put it where you need to go.
NPR.
Tap it over and get it out of that setting. And then screw it down. There you go. Actually, you can see the F-14 a little bit better there. So that's the build. And as with every build, it comes with matching beads. Man, only using this much of my area throws everything off. I gotta back off the camera and even see what's going on. Matching beads to go with it, and this is going to have a silver dial matching custom box that it will be in. And then this build will come with watch cleaner. This is going to all glass and metal parts, so this whole watch. And then some fine scratch remover. This is Novus 2 from Amazon, just repackaged. It's like a poly watch, and it's for this acrylic glass. If you scratch it, put a tiny bit on it, buff against it, filling that scratch up, and generate some heat with your thumb using your included microfiber, and you will get it completely buffed off, and scratch will be gone. So that is it. That is your build. Thank you, Heath, for reaching out. I hope your dad likes it, and appreciate you thinking of me once again to get you a watch. So if you want me to build you something custom and unique, reach out and I'll see what I can do. And if you want to continue to see videos like this, like and subscribe as I put them up all the time. Thanks.